Survival skills in an African safari or when you travel with Uganda and East Uganda safaris. I am Ediangu Jesse, a travel consultant, and I'm going to take you because I believe, have you ever reached a point when you get worried and say, won't I go to Africa live and come back dead? Now, first disclaimer, forget about the fears of Ebola, forget about the fears of war, forget about the fears of insecurity. Every African trip with Nesa Uganda safaris is safe. That's the first thing. Now, here we are on survival. In your packing, we told you earlier on that you must pack a power bank. Now, the purpose of packing a power bank is we don't want you to be disconnected with the wild or with your home people. One, remember, every photo missed. In a safari, you don't pick the lines and go back with. You pick the memories and the photos. So every photo missed, yes, for us, we will give you a documentary of your travel. However, you also need it for your own immediate, before the 2 weeks elapse. Before we give you a video, you have that. So, one, a survival skill, one, you must carry all your documents. It helps you save the hassle of explaining yourself at the airport or anywhere around. Two, avoid any unauthorized videography or photography. That is one of the survival skills. You just avoid those small things. Three, tell your inter-science to get ready for African food. African food, because we are in Africa, Nesa Uganda safaris, our first priority is responsible tourism. Responsible tourism is we shall take you to that, to our African cottages. That's our first peak of accommodation. African cottages. You leave your car, we call it a kalina. You leave your storage buildings and you come and you take it to our grass-thatched cottages. That's the first thing. So the survival skills there is one, come along with your insect repellents, because at night, to avoid mosquitoes, you have to use them. The third survival skills, which is very important, is what you call the bush toilet. And my guide has already told you in one of the videos you will watch that we have a plant, and that plant you can use it in the bush and cover whatever you do. No trace will be found. Try that experience. Don't reach the wilderness and start complaining that there are no toilets, built toilets. No, you will not find them in Africa wilderness. But where no line is seeing, you can finish up as they do also in the wilderness. Four, effective communication. With Nesa Uganda safaris, we shall always communicate with you step by step. Right from the time you click on our website, www.nesaugandasafaris.com, we keep you communicating. We engage you on videos. We make sure that, in fact, every food you eat after putting your deposit with us, we advise you, because we don't want you to mix food that you're going to. Well, then make sure you're also well vaccinated. Then lastly, which is very important, traveling with Nesa Uganda safaris and with our guides is very important, because our vehicles have one thing which is very unique. Have you ever seen a spade in the vehicle? Have you ever seen a spare tire? Have you ever seen the water? That means you will never get stuck in the wilderness. And if you get stuck, one assurance is here, that we have very experienced guides who are going to make sure that you also learn the survival skills of removing the car from the mud. Thank you so much. Keep following us, and we will always give you the travel tips that you need.